Dude, do you want to stop biting my butt, man? Come on, dude. All right, I mean, I realize you got in, you got your taste, and then now, you know, now you just need to go take off. Right? Don't you see those little dolphins over there? They look yummy, don't they? Go mess with them. Don't mess with me, all right, dude? Wrong button. So for the past few episodes, we've been staying here in the redwoods, and it has turned out really great, but I do think it is probably time to move on. We've got our thyla, we've got our everything else packed up into our pocket. This could be interesting. And the mobile base sat on top of Tweedledee. All right, I think it's time to head out. Woo, okay, all right. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Ragnarok. I'm Phlinger, and take it easy, Gimp. All right, you're in charge, dude. All right, let's head on out. Oh my gosh. Tweedledee, we've got him up here. So, yeah, I mean, we've got our Pocket Giga loaded up on our hotbar. I probably should have cooked a little bit of meat before we left. We can always get meat along the way, right? I mean, that's kind of the thing. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, so I did not intend to run across the... Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to need our Pocket Giga right from the get-go. Yeah, I mean, Carno over there says Pocket Giga. All right, let's turn your follow on to... Actually, no, I think I want it on medium. Yeah. At your tail. Send them... okay. All right, so that happened just now. We haven't even left the area, and everything's already starting to go to, you know, crap. And we need wood. There's a Carno down there picking fights. Okay. Put that there. That there. All right. I think we're ready to head out. Come on, Jeff. Let's get going. I mean... having a Pocket Giga with you wherever you go, I just gotta say, I mean, it's pretty... Really, dude? Really? Okay, having a Pocket Giga with you is already annoying. All right, let's go. Yep. This is not gonna last for a long time. Come on, dude. Okay, well, I think what I want to do is... Here, let me see. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I want to head back down this way, and I want to head back over to the raft, just to see if we can get Tweedledee onto a raft. If we can get Tweedledee onto the raft, so we'll have, like, you know, the mobile base will be on Tweedledee, and Tweedledee will be on the raft, which means we've got... I don't know, I think it's, you know, we're going to open up a, you know, via the power of quantum dinoception, we'll have, you know, open up something to another universe by doing that. So yeah, we'll be going through wormholes. And then after that, I think what I want to do is go down through here, over here, and I think I want to base somewhere down here. And I haven't decided where. I mean, there's a lot of really cool islands down here I've always wanted to kind of explore with and experiment with. So, I mean, what's the best time to check them out? The Nomads, where we're kind of constantly cycling through bases and moving around. Okay, this is already annoying. Okay, at least you got some meat on you. All right. So, yeah, this is already annoying. I'm just saying, Jeff. Okay, you know, let Jeff, dude, you're amazing and you're awesome, and now I'm stuck inside of you. Okay. Alright, where's Jeff's bag? I probably should have taken the meat out of him first. There we go. Sure, 18 meat. That'll do. There's some dinner. Now we're cooking s'mores while we're moving. I'm just saying, who needs to stop and make camp to cook s'mores? We'll do it as we go. Now, I'm curious, with the regen from Spring Phoo, if we launch Tweedledee over a cliff, how fast is that going to heal us up? I'm just saying, I mean, Tweedledee's not got a ton of health. I mean, I'm thinking it should be pretty good. How much... Okay, you got berries and stuff. All right. Also, along the way, if we can find a spot for our oil, we need to actually put that up. But I think there's a couple really nice ones over where we're going. So, yeah. I mean, kind of glad I didn't put it up now. I spent a long time sitting, off camera, sitting there looking around for the best oil thing, and I couldn't find one. The closest one I found was over right in the beginning of the snow biome. And it was like, man. And also, there's a bunch right down there. But it's like, yeah, that doesn't look like it's that advantageous. So, I skipped it. Now I'm kind of glad I did. All right, here's the first test. Launching Tweedledee over a cliff in 3, 2... How fast are you? Oh, yeah, forget about it. I'm just saying. All right. Okay, this is going to be rather good. I'm not super fearful about going down this cliff now. Oh, man. Yeah, this is far less eventful than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like, take a step, drop, take fall damage, take a step, drop, take fall damage, take a step, drop, take fall damage. It's not that at all. All right, I mean, Tweedledee's got some skills, I'm just saying. Finally making it over to the desert. Cutting through here. And so far, I mean, nothing's picked a fight with us, which is pretty good. Then again, with our size, I mean... Oh, Lone Wanderer's still just chilling out. Dude, you're doing great. I wonder how he's going to do against that mantis. I probably shouldn't have came into the area. Well, anyway, I mean, it's fine. Lone Wanderer's doing good. All right, let's see. So we've got to go through here. If we meet up with a death worm, we've got to get Jeff out as quick as possible, which means I cannot fire from the saddle of... Tweedledee, which means, yeah, we are going to have to, probably take a hit from a death worm in order to throw Jeff out. Yeah. And then a death worm would really mess with us because it'll hit everything on the back. Okay, I just want to avoid a death worm. All right, I've talked myself into it. Death worms are bad. Okay? I mean, yeah, having a death worm come up and smack every single thing on the back of us. Let's get over to the edge of the, yeah, I really talked myself into this. We need to get over here to the edge of, yeah. And one thing I'm not going to miss is I am not going to miss this constant heat stroke every time we come down here. Not going to miss that at all. Just saying. And apparently I need to watch where I'm walking because I have picked a fight with a vulture who is trying very, very hard to reach me. Hopefully hopefully eventually he will just bugger off and I can go about my... There he goes. Okay. Whew. All right. So that was kind of scary. I was about to run out of stamina. No way of fighting. Well, I could have actually, hopped down and shot it in the face. Do I even have any arrows? I don't even have any arrows loaded. Did I leave all the arrows? We have enough to actually make some arrows? We have nothing. Okay. Do I... Okay, I do have stone arrows. All right. that actually had me a little bit worried there for a moment. I had, like, no way to defend myself other than going out and wildly swinging a hatchet in something's direction. All right, now there is another vulture. Try not to walk over it this time, Tweedledee. Okay, apparently that is a... Vulture's back. Okay. So, the vulture has apparently come back, and it is, well, sniffing at my butt is what it's doing. So... Okay. Okay, I really need to watch where I'm walking. Now we've got a scorpion down here that has apparently walked underneath my feet, and I stepped on it, and now it is chasing me. Yeah, I need to watch where I'm walking. Okay, and then there's that moment where you're like, I'm in danger. I didn't realize I was supposed to be... yeah, okay, we got to take a hard left here, work our way up here, and then over in front of the labyrinth, because I have seen deathworms down here, and we've already come to the determination that, or the conclusion, that, oh, thank you. The deathworms are very, very bad. And then now all I can think of is what happens if we get over there and Tweedledee cannot just not get on the raft, or we just can't use the raft with a mobile base on the back of Tweedledee. I have heard of weird things happening before, and I haven't tested this in years. So, yeah, this could be a really bad situation. I mean, if we get over, I mean, I guess we'll just be walking, right? I don't think we'll have much of a choice. Billy bugs? Okay. Now, can I get my stamina back, please? Finally, as we're getting heat stroke, working our way down the sandy dunes. About to run over our first water bug. Okay, so yeah, that's the first time we've ran over a water bug. And there's the raft. Let's see if we can actually do this. Yeah, it's been a minute since I tried something even remotely as silly as this, but, you know, I mean, everything's worth a try, right? We may have to extend out the raft a little bit. Let's see. It's just not letting me get on here. It's just not letting me get on there. It's just not. Oh, no. Oh, we're going to have to walk all the way there. Okay. All right. All right. This is instant regret. I should have just immediately went out this way. So apparently we're walking down this way. We're in for a long walk. Everybody ready? Oh, man, I wish I could have the raft auto-follow me at least. Oh, it's just not going to let me on there. There's like a barrier. It's like, nope. Must be this small to enter. And we are too big. Okay. Okay, do we, you know, let me see if I can actually make, I mean, I don't even think if I made any ceilings or anything, if it would even do any good. Yeah, I'm not even going to waste my time on it. Let's get our butt going. We've got a long way to go and a long time to get there. All right, you see it as that big old butt runs. Yeah, see, that song kind of works. All right. Vulture crossing. And again, apparently he's doing a U-turn. Okay, apparently he doesn't know which way he's going. All right, let's just walk instead of run. If we run over him, it's going to do damage. If we walk, it's not. Okay, now we can go. Let's not get bugged. Man, these vultures, they just come out of the woodwork. It's like, okay, I'm just going to take up your time. That's like the third one that's just walked right in front of me. Okay, so let's cycle through. Let's see. We do have like 2,000 XP, and just didn't even do it. There we go. Stored experience. Okay. Get down here. Okay. Cycle back through that, and all you do is just press R. Cycle through the different things. So, hey, 14 levels off that. That's actually pretty good. This should really increase our travel times. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're still just working our way down here. All right, so now that we've got that, now we can move faster. We're no longer encumbered, and we've got some stamina, but we do need to think about where we're going to cross. Yeah, I think... Oh, man. We may have to just go right through the desert. Oh, man. Oh, and let me get rid of this heat stroke before we do. Once again, I'm back to hanging out with the sharks. How you guys doing? Yeah, I'm just chilling. Cooling down a little bit. Apparently, that's an alpha. Yep, that is. That's fun. Okay, so I'm sitting here trying to figure out where we're going to cross. Honestly, I'm thinking that just coming down here and swimming across this way might be our best bet, and we can actually avoid a lot of stuff over on this side. But if we went through this way, we could go hit up the temple, but getting through here with the death worms might be a bit of a problem, which is why I'm regretting my decision of going over to the raft. I could actually circle back that way and then work my way down this way. Actually, that's probably the safest bet, because if we encounter a death worm up there, all the stuff on the back is going to get destroyed, and I don't want that. All right, so let's get back over to about right here and start working our way down. Okay, back the way we came. Now it's my turn to make a U-turn. Hey, Lone Wanderer, how you doing? Glad to see you're still alive. There's other raptors coming towards you, dude. Watch out for it. All right, just make sure you take them out as you go. Don't hit the doe-dickers. It'll give you problems. You know, this is a... Okay, yeah, it was a really good spot for sheep, but he's no longer here anymore. Okay, yeah. And we're getting up to the first of the land bridges. I think the first one is going to be the best. The second one's broken, isn't it? And that one right there might take us up into some pretty dangerous stuff. Actually, oh no, that's right. They're repaired. That one. Okay, let's get down to that one. I mean, actually, this one could be pretty good. Let's try this one. Because all I want to do is really get up onto the bridge, cycle across. And get across this river. Once we can get up over that way, and by going this way, we're going to miss the southern bit that stops us from encountering a whole bunch of thylas and other stuff like that, which could be very, very bad. All right, so we're across. Yay! Okay. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Oh wait, no, you were Titanomirna. No, never mind. I'm not sorry. No, you guys got what you deserved. Just saying. Let's get up this way. Alright, we're over in Mo Shops and kangaroo territory. We definitely need to keep our eye out for nasty things that'll aggro on us. The stuff that doesn't aggro on us doesn't bug me. It's the stuff that does aggro on us that does. Sorry, sheep. It's gonna make me go loot that party dodo, isn't it? Where'd you go? I just saw you. Oh my god, did you push that party dodo's corpse into the ground? You totally did, dude. Alright, well, let's get up here anyway. Oh, and there's some mutton there. We could actually cook a bunch of mutton as we go. Alright, Ceratosaurus. Ceratosaurus aggro on? Let's not take any chances. Okay, come. Really? Really? Anything aggro's on us, you eat it, alright? Oh. Apparently it picked a fight with Jeff. That's not a smart thing. Alright, come on, Jeff. Let's go. Woo! Alright, now we've got this ravine on our side that we need to keep an eye out. It eventually opens up down that way, but if we go down there, if Jeff ends up going down there, we're going to have to follow. Come on, Jeff. There you go, dude. Okay, just maneuver our way through here. So far, it's been kind of clear sailing. But I have a feeling that when, you know, things pick up, it's going to pick up really fast, and it's going to get very, very dangerous very, very quickly. So, yeah. It's going to go from 0 to 11 in a matter of seconds. Okay, so apparently the only thing that's really aggroing on me right now is Pegos. Like that one. Stupidest thing. They could never possibly even reach me. I don't even think they could even see me, but they're still aggroing on me. This goes to show, Pegos are the worst. Right, here's the ramp down. So actually, if we could go up that way, we could work our way through, I think. And then we got to get rid of all that stuff. Alright, I'm going to keep the thatch just in case. Right, there's a path up over that way. So if we jump off... Hey, we can do this. Alright, let's go like this. Alright, Jeff, you ready? Alright, come on, Jeff. There you go, buddy. Yeah, you got it. Come on. Come on, Jeff. You got this, girl. Jeff. There you go. Alright, now let's get our butt up through... I'm thinking... Let's go see if there's a throughway over there. Let's see. I mean, the map does look like there is. I wonder if there's a little bit that we can go underneath right here. If not, it looks like there might be a path up. Alright, let's work our way over this way. Alright, it does look like there is a throughway over there on the right. See, hey, Jeff, look out. A lot of big things have died here, okay? Oh, no, Jeff, we've talked about this. Stop doing that, dude. Alright. I'm pretty... Sorry. Alright, Sorry. Sorry. I'm pretty sure Jeff can get through here. Jeff, you can get through here, right? Yeah, no problem. Let's work our way down this way. where are we? Okay, we're over here. How are we going to get down over there? Probably going to have to swim. That's going to be dangerous. We've already made it quite far. There is an oil pump area right up above us. And that's the Wyvern Cove. I don't want to go over the Wyvern Cove. Or actually anywhere around the Wyvern Cove. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we can go out this way. We can cross right here. Yeah, we'll get bit by a couple sharks, but I think that could be good. I mean, not good that we're bit by sharks, but it'll be good that it's, you know, not going to make us swim a long time. We just got to make sure there's no alphas. Or, you know, a lot of sharks. If there's a lot of sharks, that's going to be a problem. It's time to drop down onto the beach. Jeff. Hi. How are you? Okay, here's a thumbnail. I'm just saying. Too bad it's raining. But yeah. Okay, Jeff, can you go, Jeff? And again. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it. Holy crap. Okay. Jay whistle you again. So I wasn't expecting that to happen. So who had Gigalands on his head in the cards today? All right, raise your hand. I wasn't it. I wasn't part of that one. Yeah, I had no idea that was going to happen. But hey, you know, it's going to make for an interesting thumbnail. Microraptors. Make sure we do not step on those. Okay, so here's the crossing. Alright, now Parasaurs and Gigas are notoriously slow swimmers. This could be very, very dangerous. Now, I'm gonna take a peek. It looks relatively clear. Until just now. Okay. This could be very, very bad. Okay. He's just like, yeah, I don't want anything to do with that. Go like this. Come on. There we go. Good job, Blue. And we're just going to have you following us as well. All right, come on, guys. Let's go. Jeff. All right, apparently, Jeff doesn't like water. We may have to go pick Jeff up. Jeff! About dang time, Jeff. Holy crap. Get over here, Jeff. It's nice you could join us. Oh my gosh. All right. So now that that's happened. All right, so Jeff doesn't like the water. Sorry, baby Dodicarus. Sorry. I'm sorry. How are you doing, Blue? I'll take a look at your... You did take a bit of a beating. Let's just heal you up for a moment. Alright, now we'll put Blue back away. It was such a good idea to put out Blue before we cross that. Having Jeff over there freaking out, you know, with this hydrophobia. That wasn't weird at all. Why are you not eating? I didn't realize that Tweedledee just had decided he didn't like food. There you go. Oh, birds are pooping. I was wondering where that poop came from. All right, let's get our butt on the road again. Yeah, see what I said about it can go from 0 to 11 in a matter of, you know, just even a second? That's what I meant right there with the aloes and the raptors and Jeff over on that side. And there's a baby Carno over here. And here we are, the land of Megalania. No, the land of Megalania. Just a few of them. Jeff, get over here. And apparently Jeff is getting a little unruly. He doesn't like the water. Or she doesn't like the water. There's the... There's one of the new islands that I think I might want to go to. Getting to it is going to be a pain. But... a couple of things I did learn from our little water crossing is... Tweedledee isn't the slowest swimmer. Yeah, he's not fast, but... And Jeff really hates the water. He really hates the water. And this island right here, this one that we're on, this is a good island. But they took the metal out of this island. There used to be a whole ton of it right down inside of here, and now there's not. So, it makes this island not as good as it used to be. Let's see how many sharks that we can see. There's one. We're gonna have to cross this. Alright, Jeff, you're gonna have to go in my pocket for this. Oh, I've already got a... I've got one on my hotbar. Dang it. Okay. Shark there. Take that. That. All the rest of this can go. Good job, Jeff. And I have no idea if we'll be able to make this. Man. Okay, alright. Things get too bad, we can always just turn around. I want to test with this one right here. Can we go faster than you? Are you going to be able to nip at my butt? Okay, you are able to nip at my butt. Yes, you are. Okay. So let's get back on land. All right, it's not a lot of damage. And we do have spring Phoo, so I do think we thought he was stuck there for a second. It was like, yeah, I'm going to take advantage of this. Okay. Big thing I'm worried about is snide area. All right, let's go. Shark. That one's coming. That one's almost to us. He'll be here soon. Got a dolphin over there. This is a lot longer. This is a lot farther than I thought. This channel's pretty deep, too. Alright, alright. How's our stamina doing? Doing fine. Yep. This is, yeah. Apparently that... Oh, dude, that's my tail, man. Alright, so far it's only one. One we can heal through. Dude, do you want to stop biting my butt, man? Come on, dude. All right, I mean, I realize you got in, you got your taste, and then now, you know, now you just need to go take off. Right? Don't you see those little dolphins over there? They look yummy, don't they? Go mess with them. Don't mess with me, all right, dude? Okay. And the shark is still with us. Thanks for the escort, Mr. Shark. I appreciate that. And then there's a bunch of parasaurs here. You know, a bunch of parasaurs. I didn't realize I was bringing you home. Is this where you come from, Tweedledee? Dude. All right, let's get up top. I'm not sure if this is the island I want to be on. There's a couple really good islands here. Let's get up top here. We'll probably wait till the rain goes and then take a look around. Well, there's a bunch of metal up here. That's a huge plus. Okay, there's raptors over there. And the rain conveniently ended right as soon as we got up to that is nice of you. Thank you, rain. I appreciate that. Let's get over here. This is actually a nice flat plane. This could be a really good spot for a cool build. I think I absolutely think we should set up a base here. This right here could be the spot of our new base. I think this could work out quite well. And then if we have to go through there, we can always style it through there. Or we could build another raft. Or we also have DeWalt, which can carry us through. Man, this is going to be pretty dang cool. And the view, holy crap, look at that. That is great. Oh, man. All right, so, hey, we moved. We're at the new spots. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, subscribe. Also, from this spot, we can see loot drops that are coming down. Like I see that red drop way over there. Man, this could be pretty good. All right, we'll have to stay here, see how good of an area this spot is. All right, take it easy, everybody.